All right, shoot the cannons off, the fireworks, the guns, excitement. Your race is finally upon you. Welcome to the 8th and final installment of the Beginner Marathon email seminar series, videos with Coach Patrick from MarathonNation.us. And today I'm going to talk to you about your race and handling your race. Just in the last session, I talked a little bit about your taper. Be sure to go back and review that if you're in taper phase right now. But ultimately, this video is something you want to be watching the last week, kind of dialing in on your race. So your first marathon is something special. And the last thing that I want you to do, or that you should probably want to do before your race, is to mess that up by making it something more than it isn't. Your first marathon, you never get it back. You never get to cross that marathon line for the first time again. And so it's important that as you think about your day, you don't get too geeked out about finishing times and goals and standards or whatever your friends are telling you. You have fitness, you may be able to run 3 hours, you may be running 6 hours. Wherever you end up in between those two marks, or on the outside of them, is totally fine. Your goal is to go out there and have your day. There's a whole set of experiences and challenges waiting for you across those 26.2 miles. They are yours and yours alone, and you need to get out there and do it to experience it. That's the beauty of this event and other endurance events like it. You get a chance to really go out and put your mind and your body to the test. This is just an awesome, awesome time. Hopefully you're kind of jacked up. You got a lot of nerves in your stomach. That means you're alive. It's good, right? You should be nervous. You've been training for a while about this. You've had put a lot of time and energy into this race. Leading up to the race itself, you just want to keep things simple and as relaxed as possible. Focus on what you can control. Don't get carried away with what other people want to do. Set your family and friends who are with you on the course on notice that 24 hours to go until race, you're going to kind of go into lockdown mode. You need to rest. Want to spend most of your day before, if you've had to register, when that's done, with your feet up and relaxing. Maybe run some movies, get some books. You want to have a really nice big lunch, some kind of a lighter dinner around 6 o'clock so you're not too worried about it. And then go back to your hotel room or your place, put on some bad television or a movie and watch that and just chill out with your feet up. Just in general, relax, stay hydrated. You can salt your food, get that in. On race morning, you want to get up early. Ideally, you're eating about 3 hours before the gun time. Get in some good calories, plenty of time to digest it. Between that point in time and 15 minutes to go to race, you're just kind of sipping water and sports drink and, getting yourself to the start, getting all your gear on, blah, blah, blah. 15 minutes to go, you hit your 2 gels with some water, and then you line yourself up, and it's go time on the race. Boom, and you're off and running. Do yourself a favor and really stick with your pacing plan. Inside Marathon Nation, we recommend 6 miles, about up to 30 seconds slower, and then you slowly chip away at that time over the rest of your day. You may have a different plan, and that's fine, but ultimately stick with your plan. It's something you can still control. It's very easy. Know that it's incredibly easy to get carried away with your pacing and run too fast. And running too fast for even just 3 or 4 miles could be just enough to mess up the rest of your time. So don't be that guy. Don't make those mistakes, right? Keep it simple. Keep it focused. And instead of getting spun up with the time there, save that energy, gather it, save it. Savor running with other people out there on the course. Learn the aid stations, get into your rhythm. And know that somewhere between mile 15 and 20, it's going to get crazy hard. Excuse me, like me in this final email seminar session, I'm totally bonking. You too will face challenges out there on the marathon course, and how you respond to them will ultimately define your day overall. Very easy to, again, make early decisions that go wrong. Important for you to make decisions later in the day that are going to help save you. And those early decisions are a part of it. Later on, it becomes a matter of nutrition and fluids. Make sure you're getting in enough stuff to stay hydrated and enough calories to keep the engine ticking over. Stick with your plan, have it all lined up, go forward, and know that when things really do get tough, when you hit that line out there, the wall, say mile 20, you've got just a 10K to go, and you're just ticking off those miles to get it done. Those last 6 miles, people say that the marathon is 20 miles of hope, 6 miles of reality. And you will discover that on race day for sure. Halfway is about the 20-mile mark on the road, not at 13.1. Don't get carried away. But savor all of it. Take it all in. Have fun with it. When you're done, revel in it. Enjoy the medal. Celebrate. Put your feet up. Write that race report. Capture all that information again from what you learned, what you would do again, what you wouldn't do again, how you change your training. All of that information will become critical as you move forward, and you begin to look at other races and other items on the calendar. You'll know a lot more about yourself. so excited that you made it here. Beginner marathoners, a lot of people get sidelined with injuries and other issues, but you're here. You're going to do it. You're going to crush this race. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Remember, this is all just a game. It's not our jobs. Thank God running marathons is not our jobs. That would be a wicked hard job. Enjoy yourself. Have fun out there. Celebrate it with your friends, your family. Thank them for getting you this far with all their support. Honor their support by going out there and having your best possible day, keeping a good face on it, and knowing that whatever the result is when you hit that finish line, guaranteed the next time you run a marathon you're going to be 20 minutes faster just because you do a better job of it. All right? Again, congratulations. Thanks so much for following our beginner email seminar series for marathon runners. Any other information or advice you want about running, please, again, check out marathonnation.us. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're everywhere, we're on the race course. We're here to help you guys out. All right? Thanks again so much for tuning in. This is Coach Patrick from marathonnation.us signing off. Have a great race, and look forward to hearing all about it online.